how are you guys? I hope you're doing well. Today I curled my hair, but you definitely cannot tell, but whatever, it's Florida, we're fine. Also, I brought a sweet little guest on for you guys to say hi. Hey, Pocahontas. I know, it's early. Anyways, love this little cutie. All right, I'm gonna put her away, but I know. I just woke her up. That's okay though. She'll find a cute little place to snuggle in. I got her little blanket. But hey, how are you guys? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Last week we've just been continuing on this train of AVID basics that I would call it. So how do we get our focus notes? How do we get our learning logs? How do we get our agendas? How do we get our TRFs down? You guys are probably so annoyed by me, and I appreciate you for it, because this stuff is not easy. It is not fun. It is kind of frustrating. It can be absolutely frustrating, but these are basics and foundations that you guys need to really succeed as a student. And no matter what anybody tells you or what you even tell yourself, these really are skills that you are going to be that you are currently refining and making better. All of you guys have totally different notes, and I love that. So I want to check on her one more time. All right, she's good. So, all right, let's get right into it. Let me show you guys the PowerPoint that we have for this week. You're going to need something to write with. You're also going to need something to write on. So if that is a set of virtual notes, you can type along the video, or you can even take a notebook that you have lined paper in, open up to a new page, and just start writing, okay? So either way, you guys can turn in your assignments that way. All right, let's go ahead, share my screen with you guys. All right, here we go. So here is season 1, episode 4, basically 5 weeks into it. All right, does your desk or your mind look like this? Maybe it does. Maybe you're just so frustrated, so overwhelmed. Listen, I understand. I was there last week. I just felt like nothing was going. I was very frustrated. Papers were all over the place, and I didn't really know where to start. So where do I start? Where do I get back on track? Where do I start, really turning my wheels? Here are a couple of tips to make your life a little bit, let's see what that says, a little bit easier, especially with distant learning, okay? Make a daily and a weekly to-do list. So basically using your agenda and your planner like you normally do, keep doing that. Make sure that it is a daily, beacon of light. I know it's weird, but follow me. This is going to be the guiding point to where you start every single day. Maybe at night before you go to bed, write down those thoughts so that you can easily go to bed and sleep at night, or once you're done wrapping up your stuff at with school, write down, what are those assignments that I still need to do, or what are those things that are so overwhelming? Create space for school. You guys might not have a cute little cozy nook right here to say, all right, this is my school space, because you guys have siblings, you guys have parents, you guys don't own your house. It's not like you can just create space for yourself. You kind of have to adapt to what your family gives you. So you might be sharing a room with a sibling. You might be sharing a couch. I remember in high school, I just had a couch to sleep on. Another story for another day. But maybe your bed is where you spend most of your time. Well, it's where you sleep, where you eat, where, you just watch TV, or you chill out, or you do your schoolwork. I would suggest, what if you did this? Something as simple as making your bed to get the day started. Then sitting on your made bed so that you can actually do your work and focus. Once work is all done and your bed is still the only place that you have, then you can unmake it and get cozy in those sheets and watch Netflix and watch so much TikTok. You guys, I need to get off of TikTok. It is bad. Anyways, create a space for school. Maybe that's a place in your house that you can just, on the couch even. I know I have a little desk set up. I can work a couple different places in my house, and sometimes I utilize all 3 or 4 places. Sometimes I find new places. You just gotta figure it out. Okay, maybe you just have a coffee table. Maybe you just put your stuff on the coffee table every day, and then wrap it, put it back where once you're finished. it's going to look different for everybody, but I hope you can find a place that works for you. Take walks around your neighborhood, okay? Me being a science teacher, kind of know like the hormones. Your body is full of hormones. When you guys are running, when you guys are doing like strenuous workouts, when you are sitting at your desk for a long period of time, there's a hormone called cortisol. And that cortisol hormone is going to make you stress out. And when you have too much of this built up, you just really can't be productive. Like you just feel like you hit a wall. Like, I don't really know what to do next. Well, guess what? There is another hormone called dopamine that makes you feel better. And dopamine is actually raised when you're outside, when you're walking around. So maybe you're really frustrated and you're kind of stuck on one math problem. Maybe you're stuck on something. Go outside, take a walk. It's going to feel so much better after that. I promise you, it's better than snacking some more. It's better than taking a nap. Like just go outside, even if it's just to get the mail 10 times a day or whatever. Just go outside, take a little walk. I hope that these tips help you feel better, help lower your stress, because I feel you. High school stressful. Then to add this on top of it, not fun for anyone. So what I do want to also tell you guys is that you're not alone. I miss all of you guys so much, all of your weird quirks, all of your funny laughs, all of your just everything. I miss you guys so much, but life is like a solid okay right now. We're moving through it, but anxiety and depression look totally different for you guys as teenagers as they do for me, a young adult. I guess like I'm an adult now, 27. I don't know. Same for like older people, like your parents' age or like your grandparents' age or your great grandparents' age. Like everybody goes through stress and anxiety differently. But here are some great links to help you maybe identify. Maybe you're going under, like maybe you have a lot of anxiety. Maybe you do feel a little bit depressed. Like I want you guys to know that it looks different and that's okay. Because sometimes you might not talk about it at home or we might not talk about it at school, but I want you guys to have materials or resources that can really help you if you're going through a tough time and you don't really know who to talk to. Maybe you don't know an adult or a sibling or anybody, like you don't have anybody to talk to. You guys can text the word teen to 839-863. And that is actually a teen to teen line that you can text and you get a reply back from another teen. So you can text that number from 6 to 9 p.m. and they will text you back and hopefully help you feel better, help you walk through some stuff. But maybe you guys are on the opposite side. Maybe you're like, Miss Durkin, I'm feeling great. I'm like top of my A game. Here we go. I feel like I can conquer the world. I want to help people. I don't know how to help people. You can actually be a volunteer. So you can work on the other side of like the receiving end. So you can receive texts from other teens and through training and stuff, you can start texting other teens around the country. So yeah, either way, but teenlineonline.org can help you guys do that. So hopefully you check it out if you need a resource like that. Okay. So I think this can help either the students who need it or the students that want to help. So either way, I think it's a win-win for AVID students all around. All right. You guys get your paper out and get your pens out because we're going to create some SMART goals. Okay. SMART goals. It is a really cute acronym, just like Wicker. Miss Durkin, what's Wicker? We'll get to that next year. Same with TRF. So tutorial request form. SMART is specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based goals, all right? So I'm going to leave these up here for you guys to look at, but I want you guys to create 2 goals, all right? 2 SMART goals, one for the end of the school year and one for the end of the summer. All right, so we are constantly looking ahead in AVID. What are our goals for the next time? Maybe your goal is going to be school related. Maybe it's going to be personal life related. Maybe it's going to be volunteer based related. Whatever the goal is, I want it to be a SMART goal. So specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time based. So maybe your goal is to get straight A's. Okay, well, let's try to figure out with that is, oh, I can annotate. What is this? Wow. Okay. Specific. Let me erase that. All right. So, wow, that's so fun. All right. Sorry, guys. I just discovered something. I don't really know where to move this. All right. Exit out of that. Anyways. Wow. Super fun. All right, back to this. We specific. Your do you want to make straight A's across the board? Well, that's pretty specific. What isn't measurable? How are you going to decide whether your goal is completed or not? So can you see those A's or not? Attainable. How likely is it that you can accomplish this goal? Maybe straight A's isn't for you, or maybe even more specifically, you want your A's to be above a 95. All right, so I'm thinking of a couple of you guys who already have straight A's and B's. Try to shoot for that 95 to 100 percentile. Really stretch yourself in that if it's going to be a goal at the end of the school year that is going to be like that. Is it relevant? Does it make a difference in your overall objective if this goal is met? So what's our objective? We're trying to get to college. We're trying to keep our GPAs up. We're trying to stay sane. So maybe straight A's isn't for you. Maybe it's B's. Maybe you want to communicate with your teachers better. Maybe you want to maybe have a specific time during the school day for your schoolwork. Maybe you, I don't know, want to not snack as much or whatever it is. Think about it through the lens of a SMART goal. Same with the summer. So school and life just doesn't stop when the school year ends. And same with us as AVID students. We want to start looking into maybe some summer internships. Maybe you want to volunteer some places, get those volunteer hours knocked out. Maybe you want to help around with your family and get a part-time job. Whatever that is, make a SMART goal for the summer, okay? So I'm going to be looking for 2 SMART goals in your, so go ahead and pause the video and try to think of, okay, well, what's my SMART goal for the end of the school year? Okay, what's my SMART goal for the end of the summer? All right, go ahead and write those 2 goals down. And they're going to be 10 points each, okay? I'm going to be looking for is it specific, is it measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based? So I've kind of already given you the time limit. So by the end of the school year and by the end of the summer, you want to be able to do these 2 things, all right? So that's number 1. Agenda. You guys have been killing your agendas. I see that you guys are using them, at least writing them down in it daily. Start to use those as really like a checkpoint area every single day. Go through it, see have you accomplished your task for the day. Is this what you're doing? So, all right. How have you been? I want you guys to answer these questions, okay? So after your SMART goals, write agenda, and then write down, you can label it 1, 2, 3. So 1, actually, let me go ahead and edit that really quick for you guys. So with this one, all right, beautiful. So number 1 under agenda, number 2 under agenda, and number 3 under agenda. So we're all on the same page, okay? So answer these 3 questions, and that's going to be 9 points. So 3 points per question, and then your agenda check as well. So go ahead and send me a photo of your agenda for this past week. And keep sending me those photos, okay? Because I really appreciate them, and I love seeing you guys actually using your agendas. Maybe you don't have an agenda and you're printing it out, or you are putting it on a piece of paper. All those work, okay? So yeah, go ahead and pause the video, answer those questions about agenda. Focus notes, okay? So looking further into your notes, no new notes are going to be taken for this week, but they can be counted for next week. So maybe you've already been taking notes and you're like, what, Ms. Durkin, I don't have notes due this week. Well, keep taking your notes because that's important. But I want you guys to do something with your notes this week, okay? I've noticed that a lot of you guys are writing questions that are just like kind of basic. And that's a good start, but we can go even better, okay? So as you guys can see right here, what's the significance of a speaker in the poem? What does the poet's choice of the speaker affect the mood and the meaning of the poem? So things like that, like a complete question, okay? So not just like define or what is, but I guess she does say what is, but other things, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and open up this one right here. So let's see, if you guys click on that link, I'm going to post it in your student portal, but I want you guys to answer these 20 questions, all right? Mr. Ken, 20 questions? What? Yeah, because I want you guys to really get a gauge on what is your note-taking, where are you in note-taking, okay? So while you're reading, so just answer yes or no, so label your paper. You're going to label it note-taking self-quiz, all right? So 1 all the way through 20, okay? So you can just put yes or no. Simple as that. It's going to be a point per question. So hopefully that isn't too overwhelming for you guys. I'll put a screenshot of this in your student portal so you guys can double check that, okay? Let me exit out of this and go back to there. So that's also on page 24. So if you're scrolling down, make sure to look for PDF 24, and that'll be there. That's also a great resource if you are looking to better enhance your focus notes. That's a perfect resource, okay? All right, let's see if this will work. All right, beautiful. Learning logs, okay? Let's focus in on quick writes. 2 learning logs for this week, all right? 20 points. And what in the world is a quick write, Ms. Durkin? I probably shouldn't have exited, but it's fine. We're fine. A quick write, so you're gonna write nonstop for 2 to 5 minutes on a specific topic that you're studying. So for your quick write, maybe you're done with all of your assignments for your classes. What you're going to be doing is you're going to spend 2 to 5 minutes on a specific topic, and write down as much as you can, okay? So if you're just kind of stuck and you're kind of done with a couple of classes, this is perfect for you. So go back and look at those assignments, maybe on Student Portal, and write down everything that you know about that biology topic or that math topic. And if you don't know, well, then that's your cue to go back, because all of these classes are really going to be stacking on top of each other. Your math is you're going to need those skills from this year math for next year's math. You're going to need those skills from this year's biology or environmental science for next year, chemistry and biology as well. So don't slack off just yet. Summer is so close, and you guys are really doing a good job with learning logs, and I'm so impressed so far. But if you're stuck, quick writes are the way to go, okay? So that's gonna be 20 points because you got 2 due this week. So far, you can put like a little note in your journal or something, or look on Student Portal and it'll tell you what's coming up. All right, so next, TRFs. All right, guys, we're gonna keep practicing our TRFs. You guys are going to be turning in 1 TRF this week. Remember, you're only going to be doing the pre-work. I don't really know what's going on with my PowerPoint, but I think it's upset because I've been switching in and out of this. With your TRF, I'm actually going to post a video for you guys. It's another teacher who has given suggestions on how to do a TRF. You know what? I am a teacher, but I know that you guys learn so differently. So I'm going to have another teacher explain to you guys TRFs and the ins and outs of actually doing a TRF. So with this YouTube link, you'll see this video, how to complete a TRF. She's going to explain it, okay? So 1's due this week, and just do the front part of it, okay? So it's going to be 12 points total. Let me keep going. Khan Academy, this is for my AVID 10th grade. You guys are going to keep doing that 15 minutes a day of SAT prep. Let me know how it's going because SAT and ACTs are coming up quickly. So just a little side note for my 10th grade. Also, how much longer, Ms. Durkin? How much longer do I have to do focus notes? How much longer do I have to do learning logs? There are 3 more weeks of this AVID routine. So all your assignments are going to be due on May 20th. You can submit them through Outlook, or that's email, or through Remind, okay? I'm going to show you guys, actually, I'm going to upload a video with this video as well, like a different video that you guys can look at, and it's going to show you how do you go on to ClassLink and open up Office 365, how do I do notes online? So all the assignments are due on May 20th, like I said. Also, do you guys want to do a Zoom team building? If you do, let me know on Remind, okay? All right, guys, I think that is it for now. I will upload, like I said, another video about how to submit Office 365 things. So yeah, that's kind of it. I miss you guys so much. Hope you're doing really well. Can't wait to see you guys hopefully next year. And yeah, if you need anything, please reach out. Let me know how things are going. Franklin's doing well, if you were wondering. So yeah, that's kind of it. All right, guys, have a great day.